You just don't know it.
Yes, that was a psychedelic mess. That's what the 60s actually sounded like, before everything was cleaned up and put onto CDs and remixed, and the stereo was split so that in the left side you'd have Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, and in the right-hand side you'd have them other two doing their stuff. That's, yeah, okay. Oh, blimey. Yeah, it's caps locks. It's on caps locks. Okay. So, it's Friday, and it's the weekend. Hang on one second, let's go straight in. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, yesterday's podcast. It's missing the last half hour.
Whoa, hang on a second. This comes straight to the complaint. This is good. Yesterday's podcast is missing the last half an hour?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Is this the premium podcast, or
the premium podcast?
Oh, so you've paid top dollar for this?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well, now, let's all calm down. Let's not get nasty about this. Adrian Crisp, my producer, who would normally do this, has bunked off this week. He's not turned up all week. I'm guessing he's taken a holiday or something. So Helen, behind the glass, has stepped in at the last minute and is working with technology I suspect you're unfamiliar with, the podcast technology. But it's still not good enough, is it?
Well, in the old day, a few months ago, the Triple M often got missed off for various reasons.
Yes.
For the last few weeks, it's been back on, so I've been quite happy with that. But yesterday was the first one for
I like the way you say in the old days, consider it's only been on for 6 months, the podcast.
Yeah, no, it seems like a long time. There's such an archive of history on your show already.
There is an I like this fella. What's your name, my friend?
Richard.
Richard, there is an archive of history, you're correct. I can only apologise and suggest that it will probably happen again at some point in the future. I'm sorry about that. Helen, is there anything we can do? Oh, she's come up with some nonsense excuse that I'm not even going to embarrass her by repeating. I can recreate it for you if you want.
That'd be great, yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of that line 1 for a second. 0870 909... Oh, no, the other one. 0870 9090 973. If you want to call, you go straight to air. We'll recreate last night's Triple M. Okay, Richard, are you ready?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, here we go. Wait for the phones to go mental. Calls go straight to air. 0870 9090 973. Here we go. Just wait for the calls to come in. Hang on. I got one. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
It's Barry from Watford.
There we go, that's one. Okay, let's wait for the next one. Okay, here we go. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, let's go for the next one. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
I really don't know what to say. You just said to call in, so I thought I would.
Good lad. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Colin O'Connell fears Ian Lee.
Thank you very much. Line 9, you're on the... Oh, no, you're not. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Those doity boidies doing...
Thank you. Line 10, you're on the... Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Maureen, getting a bit busy, my love, Maureen.
And finally, line 7, you're on the wireless. There we go. And that was pretty much it, Richard.
Oh, well, sounds like I didn't miss that much.
You didn't miss much at all. It was... Oh, hang on, there was one more call, I remember. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Gary.
There we go, you see. And that was it. We ended it with a guy calling in saying Gary, so you didn't miss much.
No, one final comment.
Yes.
On the last few podcasts this week, well, apart from yesterday, they were better than the normal ones that Agent Chris does.
Oh, better.
Because they incorporate the clips at the start after the news, which Agent Chris always misses off.
The clips after the what you know when the music's playing and I'm pressing the computer.
Yeah, that's the best part of the show, and that's missed off the podcast normally.
Unbelievable. Well, if Agent Chris ever comes back, I'll let him know, and I shall buy Helen a pint of bitter to say thank you for doing that.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Richard.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. What a lovely fellow. Someone who's not a lovely fellow and is indeed a muppet is called Varinda.
Hello.
Hello, Varinda.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a fight with the anxious man this time. This really is going to happen.
But you bottled it last time, mate. Look, the anxious man is the fellow that phones in. This may be him. Oh, no, he's gone.
Well, this time,
I've got an email from anxious man, actually.
Okay.
Oh, I deleted it. Hang on. I've got to undelete an email. Oh, here we go. The fight result, all of which makes me anxious. In case you're wondering, Anxious Man would like to inform you that he did turn up for the fight. Varinda bottled it, at times unbearably so.
Well, this time he said that you won out on Friday. He gave me one more chance, and I said, oh, yeah, I will. So, I'm outside Latimer Station now.
You're outside Latimer Station?
Latimer Road Station.
Okay, you're there now, are you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Do you want me to prove it?
Yeah, I do want you to prove it.
There's a pub called Station House.
Varinda?
Yeah.
Come to the studio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I'll do.
Do you know? Okay. Now, when you get into the reception,
Yeah.
you have to. Oh, I'm going to so regret this, aren't I? You have to ask for Helen,
Okay.
and you have to give the password.
What's the password?
Oh, you know what it is.
What is it?
You know what it is.
Oh, the password. You know where it is. Okay.
No, that's not the password. You've got to give the password, otherwise you can't get in.
What's the password?
Well, if you don't know it, then you can't get in.
Well, how can I get in then?
Just if you think, I'm going to give you. This is going to sound a bit zen, but you don't know what that means. So that's fine. Varinda,
Yeah?
if you look inside
Yeah.
the password, you'll find.
I'm outside the building now.
Okay, I'm gonna give you didn't hear what I said then. If you look inside
Yeah.
the password, you'll find.
If you look inside the password, you find.
Yeah.
Is that a clue?
Yeah.
Uh.
It's a clue.
Okay.
It's a clue. It's a clue from the president.
All right. What? Okay, Jack Bauer.
Oh, don't give the password out on the radio, you muppet! Everyone's going to turn up now.
Oh, okay. That's not the password, though, is it?
Well, babe, listen, just give us get to reception and ask for Helen.
Okay.
We don't have to listen to it.
I'm outside now. Is that the green gate?
Oh, he really is outside. Bloody hell. Yes. Can I just suggest, say to anyone else who wants to turn up, don't. Okay, this is a once in a lifetime. It's like you've won a prize, but you haven't. Okay. Well, let's hear you going in then. This is going to be rubbish, isn't it?
Do you want to? Is this fake, or are you going to embarrass me?
You'll find out, won't you?
Shall I hand out the phone to them?
To who?
The people in reception.
Have you spoken to anyone?
No, there's two girls there.
Well, speak to them. I know you've never spoken to a girl before, but speak to them.
What shall I say?
Oh, God! Ask if you want... ask that you want to come on the Iain Lee show.
Yeah, okay.
We'll say it to them. Oh, this guy's like...
All right. Hello? Can I come on to the Iain Lee show? Jack Bauer.
What's happening, Varinda?
Yeah, you can talk to them.
Hang on a second. Do you want to put that call through to me? Hang on 1 second. Oh, hello, reception.
Hello?
Hello, reception.
It's me,
what are you doing? Well, come up.
Okay, I don't know where it is, though.
Well, just wander around the building. No one will mind.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye. Unbelievable. Have I just invited Varinda to come on the show? Flippin' heck, what is going on? Okay, well, if you want to bully Varinda on the radio, you can't hear us at the moment. I swear to God, this isn't planned. And if anyone else turns up, you will not get in. Okay, it's as simple as. You will not get in. Helen's gone off to meet him. 0870 9090 973. Your chance to put your questions to a weird kid who phones up a radio show all the flipping time. 0870 9090 973. Time now, though, to get the latest from the LBC 97.2 Travel Centre with Joanne Webb.
On the A40, big problems this afternoon.
You know, sometimes you plan a radio show, and as you can see, I have notes here of the planning I was going to do. And then sometimes a bloke called Varinda phones up and says, "Oh, I'm outside, can I come in?" And you've come in, haven't you, Varinda?
Yeah, I have.
What are you doing here, man? I'm working. Why are you here?
Because I'm more funnier than you.
Okay, well that's fighting talk. Well, can we go to Gary in the area? Gary?
How you doing,
I'm going to just turn the heat up a little bit because Varinda's shivering. I think it's because he's a bottler, but I'm not sure. Gary, you're through to Varinda.
Varinda,
Yeah?
what warp factor did you have to reach to get to our planet?
Sorry?
What warp factor did you have to reach to get to our planet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the warp factor?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. How long did it... What warp factor did you use to walk from station to the radio station?
Well, I took the bus.
Oh, you got the bus?
Yeah.
What number did you get?
1.
Number 1. I knew you were number 1. Ian, you got a number 1 person on your radio.
I've got a number 1, have I?
You've got a number 1.
Well, thank you for the warning. Now, in my ears, Varinda's microphone is doing a side bottom on me and cutting in and out. Is that coming through on the radio, or is that just in my ears? It's just in my ears. Okay, that's fine, dandy. Well done. That you handled that one well, Varinda, which is good stuff. Have you heard the young American girl we get who phones in and does Jack Bauer?
No.
She's good, man. You'd like her. Maybe she'll call in a bit. I can't believe you've turned up and we're taking calls for you. Okay, today's question, Varinda, is what's the difference between Steely Eye Span, Steely Dan and Supertramp?
I don't know what's the difference.
Well, it's not a joke. It's a question, proper question.
I don't know what they are.
Okay, fine.
Welsh people are bad people.
Bad on you for saying that, and we'll address your racialistical isms in a minute. Before that, though, Suki is in the Osterley.
Hello there.
Hello, Suki.
Yeah, a question for Varinda. Is there a Varinda fan club, and if so, how much does it cost, and how do you join?
I don't know if there is a Varinda fan club, but I think there is one in MySpace.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about making this a regular thing, you coming on the Iain Lee show? We call it Varinda on the Veranda.
Hang on, he's on the show every flipping day about 4 times, Suki.
Well, I don't get to listen to the show. This is the first time I'm hearing it for about 3 months.
Oh, really? Oh, well, there you go. Right, well, that's a shame on you. He's...
Well, I'm getting the podcast, obviously, but the free one, because I'm a tightwad.
Oh, yeah, we should get the good one, although yesterday's Triple M was missed off, which is a shame. What is your MySpace page for it? Is this true? You got locked out of your MySpace account?
Yeah, that's true.
How is that possible?
Well, I don't know. I typed in the password and it didn't work.
Right.
So I had to make a new one.
But sometimes they freeze the accounts while they do work on it to make sure you're not, grooming people.
No, but my actual page works. So you still can send messages, but...
I reckon you should try and log on there again. Because I reckon it'll work now. Mine didn't work for a long time.
I'll try.
Yeah, whatever. You're not bothered, are you?
No.
What is your MySpace page for all of those... I'm interviewing him. I'm interviewing a mental kid that's just turned up. What the bloody hell's going on? So, what is your MySpace page? Varinda?
It's myspace.com/1Varinda.
One Varinda. There's only one Varinda. Thank the Lord. Jonathan... they're all coming out of the woodwork. Jonathan, what do you want?
Well, I just want to know, Varinda, why is it you dislike the Cornish so much?
Because I have the time.
Well, you dislike us then?
So, huh?
How can you say that? How can you be so racialistic against the Cornish? That's not very nice, is it?
Has he been slagging off the Cornish as well as the Welsh?
Yes, he is, Ian. See, there he goes again. There he goes again.
But that's not a race. Cornish is not a race, and I wasn't being the racist.
I'm not a race. Where do you think I come from, then? Of course I'm a race.
You're English.
No, I'm not. I'm Cornish. I'm English second, but I'm from the Cornish race of people. We had this argument about race the other day with some potty woman on the road.
I must admit, Jonathan, I'm on Varinda's side. You're talking out of your backside. The Kernos aren't a race. They haven't got a national football team.
Well, yes, we have.
Who?
Cornwall. No, we've got a football team and a rugby team. You never heard of them?
No, I've not.
They're Penzance Pirates. I'm going down there next week to see them play, the Pirates.
Pirates.
It's a bit useless team then, isn't it?
Do you see? They're called the Cornish Bandits.
The Cornish Bandits?
Yeah.
I'm suspicious of that.
What league do they play in?
Pardon, Brenda? Sorry?
What league do they play in?
Why do I need an opinion?
No, what league do they play in?
What league? They're just down from the Premiership League, the
Okay,
Pirates.
well, Jonathan, I think you're talking on... I'm very quickly going to try... Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, can I speak to Varinda, please?
You're through to Varinda now.
Varinda, how do you feel being the new NASA?
The new NASA?
Yeah.
Well, like the space station?
No, you know, NASA from the Forest Gate.
Oh, Yasser.
Yasser, sorry.
Oh, that's good. How do you feel being the new Yasser?
I don't like Yasser.
You don't like him?
No.
I miss Yasser. So let's have some of Yasser's classic moments. Here we go.
I found Pakistan in the summer and the winter. I don't want to blow my own trumpet because I haven't got one. I'm not a fruit
There we go, some Yasser classic moments. Yeah, thank you for that. 0870 9090 973 if you want to talk to Varinda, who's just turned up. And again, I must stress, By the way, did Helen frisk you to see if you had any knives in your socks?
No.
Are you going to make any sudden movements and try and stab me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Take everything out slowly. It's a travel card. Okay, it's a travel card. Why aren't you at school?
It was a day off today.
Oh, hang on a minute! You've bunked off, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Have you bunked off?
No.
Oh, God, we've got someone playing hooky in the studio. I'll get done for that.
I don't go to school anyway. I'll go to college.
What? Oh, it took you 30 seconds to remember that you don't go to school and that you go to college. I'm suspicious. Sarah's in the Sevenoaks.
Hello, sexy.
Varinda.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Oh, hang on. I just want to try... Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Line 7, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have got a question for Varinda. I'd like to know his long-term policies and fiscal and spiritual. And I'd also like to ask him what subject he's studying and has he got any major problems with the subject that he is studying?
Good question.
Being a tutor, I'd like very much to get hold of Varinda.
Oh, blimey. Varinda?
I study economics, maths, and IT.
Economics, maths and IT?
Yeah.
They're all the same subject, aren't they? Hello?
Economics, maths and IT are not all the same subject, Ian.
Well, they're
Only Varinda would think they're all the same subject.
Well, they're pretty similar. They're all to do with numbers.
Yes. Well, I have to give him 10 out of 10.
Do you?
10 out of 10
Do you?
for the gall that he had to jump on a bus from wherever he's come from,
Yes.
turn up outside a studio,
Yes.
conveniently forget that he's at war with Mr. Anxious,
Yes.
and be classed as a star. In fact,
Yes.
I think Mr. Lloyd would be doing his nut if he knew that you had a nutter in the studio.
Yes, I suspect Mr. Lloyd... Oh, let me try and get Anxious's number. We'll give him a call in a minute.
I'm Gary King. Love quizzes.
But if you've just tuned in, Varinda, who's a mental... and phones in regularly, has just turned up. Hello, Varinda.
Hello.
And we're going to call Mr. Anxious up after the news, but I'm reading your posts on his MySpace page. One more chance, come on or are you a bottler? I will not bottle it this time. One more chance, come on or are you a... Then you use language that is unbroadcastable. Oh, Sarah, sorry, are you still there?
I'm still here. Do you not want to talk to me?
No, I do, but Varinda has muffed up the timings, and we're going to have to speak to you after the news.
All right, then. I'll straddle it.
You're what?
Oh, never mind.
She said straddle it? Unbelievable. Wow, this is going to get us right up the radios. Very quickly, we're going to phone Agent Chris's number, because Agent Chris hasn't been here all week. And it'd be nice if you left a message for him, Varinda. By the way, Varinda has turned up and is in the studio with us, which is very exciting. Is it ringing through? Have I dialed the wrong number? Oh, no, it's gone, is it? Let's try again. What's happened there? Let's try if I do that. Here we go. Okay, this is Agent Chris.
Hello, reception.
Oh, blimey, I pressed... Oh, it's Iain.
Press 9.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Oh, crumbs, I'm doing... All right, I understand it now. Right, hang on. Sorry. Sarah?
Hey.
While I'm dialing, do you want to speak to Varinda?
All right, then.
Go on, then.
Hello, Brenda.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright.
Oh, cool. What are you studying at college? Are you doing your A-levels?
Oh, yeah.
How old are you?
18.
Have you got a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry. Shh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right, so this is genuinely Chris's mobile number. It's come up on the screen.
Please leave your message after the tone. If you want to re-record your message, press 1 at any time.
Do it as Jack Bauer.
This is Agent Jack Bauer. When are you coming into the studio, you lazy ass?
This is Agent Jack Bauer. Can I speak to the president?
He's dead.
Who killed the president?
Jack Bauer.
But I'm Jack Bauer. I didn't kill the president. Put me on speakerphone.
I'll put you on speakerphone now.
Okay. Why's your voice gone a bit gay?
Because it is gay.
And that's the Jack Bauer bit. There we go. Let's hang up on that idiot there. Right. So, Sarah, you're chatting up Varinda, and you're asking him out. What exactly are you asking him about? Oh, calm down, love. Don't get excited. I'm not anymore. The novelty wears off very, very quickly. Let me tell you.
Can I ask how old you are?
I'm 21.
Older woman, eh, Varinda?
Yeah, I prefer the older woman.
Yes.
Hang on. Let me speak to him. Yeah, did you fancy a date one day?
Alright then.
Please record your message.
When you have
Oh, this is Anxious Man's phone number. He's turned his phone off.
to change your message.
We have to, go on, leave a message for Anxious Man.
Oi, Anxious, do you want to fight?
There we go. I can't believe he's not answered. Anyway, right. Sarah, are we going anywhere with this, Sarah?
Yeah. Did you want a date?
She's fit.
Can I see your picture?
I'm on MySpace. I'm on with your friend.
Well, hang on, I'm not saying this is rubbish radio, but let's be honest, it's not brilliant, is it?
Hey. Anyway, Ian, can I have a quick word with you?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. The other day,
That's what
I rang up for another radio station.
Oh, right.
No offence to you.
Yes, who did you ring up?
It was Capital Disney. And,
Capital Disney.
The DJ had a massive go at me because I phoned you up and I was listening to your show.
Who was the DJ?
Will I get done for slander?
No.
You promise?
Well, it depends what you, well, you're not going to say anything, are you?
What do you mean I'm not going to say anything?
What slanderous thing are you going to say?
Okay, it was Alan Lake on Capital Disney, and he had a massive go at me, and he said that I was banned from his show as well. And
Yeah, you don't listen to Capital Disney, it's rubbish, it's for...
I know it's rubbish,
It's
but
for
he said
kids.
that-
Who's the DJ?
Alan Lake.
Alan Lake, I've never even heard of him.
Exactly, that's what he said. He said that I was abandoning him,
Good.
and
Okay.
because you were semi-famous.
Oh, okay, I'm going to cut you off because I was getting a bit bored there. But she was talking nonsense.
Yes.
Now, the thing is, Varinda, you've come in, and I really want to know the difference between Steely Span, Steely Dan, Supertramp, and you've ruined the flow a little bit. So if anyone wants to call in...
Can you tell me what they are first?
Well, they're bands.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Gary's on the motorway 25.
Varinda, I'll see you in hell.
Oh, and he's hung up there. He wanted to say, Varinda, I'll see you in hell. That's not very nice. I'm going to try line 1, you're on the wireless.
Varinda is gay.
No, oh, no. Steady on.
I'm not gay.
Okay. Amit's in the slough.
Hello?
Hello, Amit.
Hi, Ian, how are you?
I'm very well, you're on the radio. Do you know the difference between Steely Span, Steely Dan and Supertramp?
I just wanted to ask a couple of questions.
Answer the question.
Yeah, I answer the question.
Oi, Varinda.
Oi, Varinda.
I challenge you to a fight on MySpace.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sending me messages. Do you want to have a fight then?
Look, listen, why, can we make this a show of peace? This is a rubbish show today, it don't matter, it's not necessarily your fault, but it is your fault. But let's make this a show of peace. Let's not phone up and ask Varinda for a fight.
Oh, Ian, I reckon you should be put in a prime time slot.
This is a prime time slot, isn't it?
He's a kid.
7 till 9 is prime time.
7 till 9?
Yeah.
Well, that's the big quiz.
Yeah, I reckon you should replace it because you
Okay.
also get...
What?
Can I ask how old you are?
Huh?
How old are you?
Old enough to be a dad.
Well, you sound about 12, Amit.
No, I'm not. I'm 16.
16. Well, then okay, let's do the maths. You're 2 years younger than Varinda.
Yeah.
So you're not old enough to be his dad. Busted. There we go. You see. Let's go to John. Is in the London.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that John?
Yes, this is John.
John, you're on the radio, but I don't know how long you're going to be on the radio for.
Okay, basically, I've heard that Anxious Man and Varinda are going to have a fight, so I would like to join.
Why is this a show of violence?
Because we like to kill Varinda.
No, I'm not having any of that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Is Jack Bauer there, please?
Yes, this is Jack Bauer.
It's the president.
Yeah, what do you want?
Who killed my wife?
It was Tony Elmina before he died.
I have your daughter.
What did you do to her?
I'm going to bottle it, sorry.
Hey, Varinda won one! Varinda won, well done. Sanjay is on the mobile.
Hello.
Hello, Sanjay.
How are you doing?
You alright?
Yes, not too bad, thank you. Can I have a quick word with your special guest today?
And special being the operative word. Yes, Varinda's here.
Yes.
Varinda,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't had your head kicked in yet.
What?
Hello? He's gone. What was that all about? These are the calls that normally wouldn't get through, but they all want to. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Hang on 1 second. This might work now. Just can I have this line up, please, Mike?
Sorry, you have dialed incorrectly.
I haven't dialed incorrectly. I think you've read that incorrectly. Look at this. Hang on. We hang up there. Press this, and then we dial that. Let's see what happens here. Oh, blimey! Oh, hang on. 07. Oh, God, I'm having great trouble today. Yes, Danny, are you there?
Yeah?
Yes, what do you want?
Ian, me old mucker. Can I just say something to Varinda?
Yes, go for your life.
Varinda, mate, you got a pen and paper?
No, I haven't.
Well, listen, you need to remember this. www.rentamate.com.
Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Shameful. Let's try this one now. Hang on. Here we go. Don't let it be reception. Please don't be reception. Hello?
All of which makes me anxious.
Okay, at last we have you two on the line together. Varinda, this is Anxious Man. Anxious Man, this is Varinda. Let's try and sort this out peacefully if we can.
Okay.
Varinda, you go first.
So, Anxious, do you want to fight then?
Well, can I just say, Anxious Man, Varinda will be leaving the premises in about 20 minutes if you want to be outside to give him a kicking, which I don't condone. Oh, interested. Okay. Let's... I don't know. This is perhaps the most rubbish show ever. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Can I speak to Varinda?
Yes, of course you can.
Varinda?
Hello, yes.
Is this Varinda?
Yes.
Varinda?
Yes, this is Varinda.
Yeah, I think you're a very good man.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll be on your side if anyone wants to fight with you at LBC Towers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Varinda, by the way, you sent me a message calling me a bummer.
What? Can we just... Listen, this is going to be the show... Oh, this is going to be the one that gets me the sack. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, hello.
It's Annabelle from the Woodford.
Hello, Annabelle from the Woodford.
I want to do my correspondent update.
Okay, we'll call you back later. We'll do that later. Anxious has been very vocal. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hiya.
Hello.
How are you? I just got to say, it was a brilliant show. I'm cracking up, sitting in my car, and I can't stop laughing.
But not today, though.
I am. I've never laughed so much in my life.
What? Is it not just a shambolic, childish mess with lots of kids going, "Oh, you're a bummer. I'm going to give you a good kick in. I'm going to well beat you up, man."
It is, but I got to say, Varinda's got guts to sit there with you and listen to it all, and it's a brilliant show.
Yes.
I've really enjoyed myself. I'm sitting outside waiting for my kids to come out of school, and I'm having a right cracking laugh.
Okay, well, a right what laugh?
A right cracking laugh.
She said cracking laugh. That's a strange turn of phrase. For a second I thought she said, oh, look, I'm getting told off for saying that Capital Disney is for kids. Well, do you know what I mean? Of course it is, isn't it? You know, just... All right. Any chance of peaches, or are you not near your keyboard? Thank you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's Andy Harrington here.
Okay, well, it's good to have you on board, sir. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Is Varinda still there?
Yes, you're the same person phoning up with a different voice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Oh, God. Line 8, you're on the wireless. Oh, bloody hell. Line 1.
Hello there, Ian.
Yes.
Kieran in Morden here.
Hello, Kieran.
Hello. I have a very troubling question for your guest.
Yes.
Well, it's a question that is troubling me.
Oh, God.
Where was Jesus buried?
What?
Where was Jesus interred?
Everyone will die.
I have not got a clue what is going on. Okay, we'll have another 10 minutes or so of this. After... I got a little bit early. I was getting all excited there. Anxious, I've got to go into the travel. Is that all right with you? He's in a funny mood today, isn't he? If you've just tuned in and you're wondering what's going on, Varinda, who phones up on occasion, has turned up. I don't quite know why. This is never happening again. Not with you or with anyone. No one can turn up and come to the studio. But if you've got another 10 minutes, if you want to ask Varinda a question or bully him a little bit, 0870 9090 973. More bullying after we get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with Joanne Webb.
The A40 was closed.
Just tuned in. Varinda, who's a regular caller, has turned up to the show, haven't you, Varinda?
Yeah, uninvited.
Very uninvited. Mr. Anxious is on the line, your nemesis.
Can't touch it. Can't touch it.
Apparently you can't touch it, which is actually makes me... Yeah. Now, Varinda, during the travel, you were telling me an interesting story about how you listen to the show, weren't you? Tell the listeners your interesting story.
Well, I go to the pound shop, I bought a pound radio, and then I listen to Iain Lee's show. It's quite cheap. So anyone who else wants to do it, go to a pound shop and ask for a radio for £1.
And how many radios have you bought?
About 5, 6.
What?
radios.
Why have you bought so many?
Because they get muffed up quite quickly. The radios.
Why don't you just buy like a £5 radio that won't muff up so easily?
Because I can't afford it.
Okay, and you're doing...
I only get half a pound a week, so...
Okay. Harry's in the Wapping, or is he?
I'm Harry from Wapping. I've got 57 listeners in my coach outside the Chrysalis building, and they all want to come up to the studio. Is that all right?
No one else can come up to the studio.
Oh, they're getting pretty restless down here. One of them's thrown a can of drink at me.
Well, Harry, may I suggest you drive on, or we will call the authorities. Verinder is a special case.
But I've come all the way up from Watford, and there's a woman at the back crying her eyes out.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that you can't... what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Thank you, Harry. Goodbye.
Who do you think you are?
Thank you. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Ian, can I speak to Varinda, please?
Yes, you can, for the 4th time in your 4th voice, young child.
Okay. Hello, Varinda.
Hello.
Hi, mate.
All right.
Varinda, where are you from?
My love is pure.
God, this is
That's
awful.
good.
I saw an angel.
What is going on?
Of that I'm sure.
What's happening?
I don't know. Quickly, get to your point.
Oh, yeah, Ian.
What?
Also, I think you're Mr. Anxious.
Well, how can I be Mr. Anxious? Sharon, is Sharon there, or... Yes, Sharon?
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm really gonna get in trouble for this today.
What are you?
Well, this is the most rubbish show I've ever done.
No, it's fabulous. Can I speak to Varinda, please?
Yeah. I don't know why you're asking permission. Yes, go on.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Varinda. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. I've been listening in, and it's the first time I've ever heard you, and I think you're absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
I was just wondering whether you wanted to meet up sometime.
Maybe. Where do you live?
I live in Acton.
Well, that's too far from me.
Where are you?
It's too far for him, Sharon.
Can I not come to where you are?
No one's coming in. Now, Varinda, Heather Jingles is here, and that's reminded me. Could I get you to record some jingles for me?
All right, then.
Okay. You have to say, and be quite anxious while we're doing this. This is proper. You need to say something along the lines of, hello, this is Varinda. You're listening to the Iain Lee 3.5 hour, 3 to 6:30 afternoon wireless show.
Hello, this is Varinda, and you're listening to Iain Lee 3.5 hour, 3 to 6:30 show.
On the wireless.
On the wireless.
Thank you. Heather's giving it a big thumbs down. Could you say something now along the lines of, call and speak to Iain on, and then give out the phone number?
Call and speak to Iain on 0870 9090 973.
There we go, that was lovely. Let's take a couple more quick calls before we send you on your way. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, my name is Pete from Big Brother House. Can I speak to Varinda?
Yes, you can.
For God's sake. This is so rubbish. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, this is Anne-Marie, TV's house doctor.
Okie dokie. Good to have everybody on board. I'm really glad they're all getting behind us here. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good. Can I speak to Ian, please?
What?
I want to speak to Ian.
To Ian?
Yeah.
You're speaking to him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm alright, what do you want?
Yeah, I just want to speak to you. How come you fell out?
Oh, God. Shut up, Anxious! This is... Yeah, what do you want?
How come he's special? How come he's there and not me?
He just turned up and I felt sorry for the lad, bless him. He's not got much going for him. And I feel a little bit sorry for him now. I'm going to give him... can we get some change? Has anyone got any change we can give Varinda? Let's have a little whip round. Heather said. Come on, have a whip round. I've got... There you go, look, there's 70p, go on. You get yourself some sweeties.
Hello?
70 pence, go on, treat yourself. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, Anxious! Shut up, I can't...
Show.
What?
I want to come into your show.
No, oh God, do you see what we've done? That's a load of mentals and losers and nutters phoning up now. Yes, line 4.
Hello?
Hello?
Can I speak to Varinda, please?
Why are you asking me? He can hear you!
Okay, Varinda, what if you were a colour, which colour would you be?
Good question.
Maroon.
Maroon, why is that?
Because...
I would be blue.
Okay.
That's, because it's common. Blue is common, and,
Maroon's not that common.
No,
Yeah.
he's saying the blue is common and maroon is special.
Yeah.
What? Individual.
Yes.
I see. And if you're a fruit, which fruit would you be?
Passion fruit.
Okay, I see myself more as an apple.
That's common as well, isn't it?
Well, you know, it's all subjective, I feel.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off. Oh, he put the phone down. We've got the last 5... Oh, God. Have I still got a job? Oh, dear God. Abby Titmus shall be filling in. Oh. More from Varinda after this, I suppose. Hello, show. Oh, Heather. Oh, hello, Heather.
No, I'm afraid this has got to stop, Ian.
Why, what's wrong?
We can't have the listeners coming in like this.
But, no, I'm not being funny, but he turned up.
Well, you shouldn't have let him in.
Well, the thing is, though, he's one of the regular callers. He's one of the more popular callers.
Well, I don't care.
Look at the state of him.
No, it's not good enough. He's got to go.
Okay, I've got all these calls for him.
And we're going to have to talk about it after. David wants to speak to you after the
Mr. Lloyd?
Yes.
But he's not... What does he want to talk about?
Well, we can't discuss it on the air, Ian.
Can I not just take one more call for him?
No.
Varinda.
You've got to stop it now, okay?
This is unbelievable. I'm not being funny. This is my show.
Well, I'm not being funny either.
No, you're not, are you? Well, Varinda, you're going to have to go, I'm afraid, mate. Sorry.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. 70 pence. You take that, get yourself like pie or something. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Oh, it's funny, Ian getting told off on the air. Hang on, I'm coming out there. Hang on, let me play something, hang on. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? They give me the show. No, I think he's got this. Yeah, line 5.
Oh, when, Nana Rayburn, when will you cook me some flange?
No. Yeah, line 4, what is it?
Hello?
What do you want?
Hello, I'm his doctor, Varinda's doctor. Why is he there? He's supposed to be in for his lobotomy.
I'm not. All right, Varinda, listen, you're going to have to go. They're giving me the sign up there. I'm going to have a little word. Okay, say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, let's go outside, come on. Unbelievable.
Knockers, Chisel O'Brien or My Love and the Rayburn.
So, welcome to the show. Let's start it properly. No one else is ever getting into this building ever again as long as I live. We've changed the password with security. Although, do you know what I mean? Maybe it was rubbish. Maybe it was a rubbish hour, but we helped a young boy live a dream. It's like those kids that write to taxi drivers and say, please take me to Disneyland, please. And the taxi drivers do. We did that with Varinda, then we got told off. Exactly, I'm like the new Jim will fix it, but I'm not quite as creepy. Smoking a big fat cigar, look at me, you know, do you know what I mean? It may have been rubbish, but no need for someone to What annoyed me about Heather steaming in like that is it was on the air, could have done it, could have waited till the news, could have done it at 1:45, could have done it off air, had to come and humiliate me. Anyway, let's forget that, let's the show begin. In 22 minutes we're playing Cheeky Beggars, and we've got a stat load of stuff to give away. We've got some England birthday cards, which will be good, and some other stuff. As well, so, like a rhinestone cowboy and cowgirl. And don't forget, Art Garfunkel's playing at Kenwood tomorrow. That'll be good, that, wouldn't it? What did he do? He did the rabbit song. Did he do the rabbit song? Oh, Bright Eyes. I'm thinking of Chaz and Dave, aren't I? He did that, and all the others. Anyway, 08709090973. Let's try and do the show as best as we can. Agent Chris is still not here, which I think is why a member of the public, an MOP, got into the studio. Anyway, I do genuinely... Let's start from the beginning. I genuinely need to know the difference between Steel Eye Span, Steely Dan and Supertramp. I don't know, and I was having a row about it with Helen earlier on. So if someone could come on and give us a snatch of each three, that would be quite good. I was speaking to someone last night, young fella, and he said something... And then, after about 3-second pause, he went, not. He actually did that. Do you know what? I like your shirt. Not? You idiot, what are you saying that for? Do you know anyone who still does that? Who still goes, yeah, no, this is really nice food. Not? Or even worse, and we had someone do this the other week on Triple M. Hello? What? What? Hang on, you're doing that Budweiser ad from 8 years ago. What the? If you know anyone who does that, or if you are one of those idiots, could you phone up, please? 08709090973. Julian is in the Merton Park.
Hello.
Hello, Julian.
How you doing, Ian?
Very, very well.
Good. I've first-time caller. Can you believe it? First time caller. 20 years I've been listening.
20 years? What's prompted you to call after 20 years?
I just can't believe that you've taken your night show into the day, and all these kids have taken over for the last hour and got you in so much trouble.
It was a little bit schools out for summer, wasn't it? Really. Let's try and bring up.
I feel a bit sorry for you. So I'm sorry, kids. I'm going to help you bring it down a level here.
No, bring it up a level.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I meant bring it down to the normal tone.
Bring it down to the normal tone, but bring it up an age bracket.
Okay.
Let's leave the 15-year-olds to their CBBS, and we can start talking about the Dirty Dozen and things.
Exactly. Now, somebody called up earlier very quickly and asked your guy who's a bit cheap. I mean, he must be a bit cheap because he only buys radios for £1.
But buys radio for £1, and then they keep breaking. Well, what do you expect?
Yeah. So somebody came in and he didn't even try and answer the question. Where was Jesus buried?
Where was Jesus buried?
Internet for 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And apparently there was somewhere that he was buried.
Well, there was that. He was put in that cave with the big rock, wasn't he?
It says, although most Christians believe, this is on a website from the United States, from a university in Charlotte.
Yes.
Most Christians believe the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is the place where Jesus was buried. The evidence is stronger to believe that the garden tomb, however, is the place of burial.
So that's the thing with the big rock, is it? That when they went back 3 days later, oh, hang on, the rock's gone. Oh, where's Jesus gone? Oh, I'm still alive.
Amazing. Although there seems to be something on the internet that's got some South Park figures that says he's buried in Japan.
Jesus is not buried in Japan.
Prove it. I can't prove it.
Oh, it's a good argument, you see, and that is the argument of many religions.
Who was that guy who called up? He's a genius. That is a question that is going to bug me for the rest of my life.
Well, don't get too bugged about it, but be a little bit bugged about it. Julian, thank you for that.
Ian, take care. Good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you. Excellent. What an excellent first call from his perspective. Is this Guy Magic Fingers?
It is indeed.
Hello, lad. How you doing?
Hey, mate. I'm just ringing about...
So tell me where Jesus was buried.
He lives on in all of us, doesn't he?
I'm not... yes, he does. I think so. It's a true story. Genuinely is.
So this guy said to me at the door last night, before I slammed the door on his face.
Yes. It's been an odd show. Why is Yoko Ono with Cherie Blair? There's a lot on the Sky News of Yoko Ono with Cherie Blair. She going to split up the government?
I met Cherie Blair, actually.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Yoko. I think Cherie Blair's quite saucy.
When she doesn't smile or open her mouth, she's quite attractive.
Oh, no, her wonky mouth is what does it. Oh, you know who's in tonight at 8 o'clock, don't you?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
5 ball.
No, not on a Friday. It's normally Caroline Faraday. She's not here.
All right, who's in tonight, then?
Abby Titmus!
Oh.
Where'd you get your trousers from? Abby Titmus is coming in.
Oh, okay. You might have a queue of people outside LBC.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, blimey. Well, that's why we had to get rid of Varinda. Just in case
I think he did really well, you know.
Oh, it was rubbish, wasn't it? Awful hour of just awful... Oh, Guy, I've muffed up the times. Can you stay there for a few minutes?
Certainly, mate.
By a few, I mean 7, thank you. Cherie Blair is with Yoko Ono to talk about being widowed. Yoko Ono can, of course, talk about that subject, but maybe Cherie is planning an accident. No, I don't think that's the case. A lot of emails from people who listen in the States recently. Got one from Jason here. I had another one the other day. They're setting up in the studio next door to take some pictures of Abby Titmus, who I think is coming in at 5:30. Now, I've seen pictures of Abby Titmus before. She don't wear no clothes in them. So I don't know what kind of photo shoot they're going for next door. No. But if Abby wants to come in and have a picture taken with me, she's in the nud, I'll be in the nud. What the hell? Let's all get in the nud. Anyway, Abby Titmus is on at 8 o'clock this evening. I'm guessing she's taking phone calls and stuff. She's talking to the mentals. Going on. Anyway, there will be a lot of that. A lot of men phoning up, holding the phone in their left hands. Anyway, too rude. So, we're going to Justin England.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lee.
Hello, sir.
Now, you wanted to know the difference between Steely Dan, Span and Supertramp.
Well, no, hang on. You've got them wrong. You said Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Steely Span.
Yep.
And Supertramp.
Okay, what did I say wrong?
You said Steely Dan.
Not Steely Span.
Steely Span and Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Went to... no, I can't... I was trying to do a limerick there. There probably is.
Frying pan.
Jumped into the frying pan. If what do you get? Okay. Can you explain the difference? Because I ain't got a flipping clue.
Right. Steely Span are folk musicians, British.
Right. What would they have... Give me a bit of one of their hits.
All around my heart, I'll wear a green ribbon. All around my heart, for 12 months and a day. You never enough?
That's plenty. Blimey, that's awful.
I know, that's why they didn't have their greatest hits.
Okay, so that's right. So that's Steely Span.
Right, Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
That's it.
Right.
What ones you want?
I don't know I don't know what they do. I'm generally pretty hot on music, but I'm very confused by this all at the moment. So, what was Steely Dan's biggest hit?
Biggest hit. Oh, I don't know. They've had many of them, haven't they?
Well, I don't know. Have they?
Yeah, they have, mate.
Go on, give us one.
How about Ricky, Don't Lose That Number?
Oh, is that Steely Dan?
Yep.
Ricky, don't lose that number.
It's the only one you've got. That's one.
Yes, okay, brilliant. So hang on. So Steely Dan, Ricky, don't lose that number, and then we got Supertramp.
Supertramp. English singer.
Yeah.
American backing, I think, a lot of it.
Right.
Pop. Stadium filler.
Right.
Breakfast in America.
Oh, now the name rings a bell.
You want me to sing it, don't you?
I do, Justin England, yes.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I've got...
For at the moment, I might get a few complaints from the neighbours.
No, don't worry about them.
Well, you've got to, ain't you? Because you've got to keep the district class up a little.
That's very... Well, you live in Mayfair, don't you?
Yeah, that's correct.
Good lad. Okay. Well, go on. Just whisper a bit of Supertramp.
Okay. Could you have breakfast for breakfast? Mommy dear, mommy dear. You don't know the words.
Yeah,
I'm a winner. I'm a sinner. Yeah?
I've heard that on the Ken Bruce show. Yes, I'm aware of it. It's awful.
Got it. It is awful.
So all three of them are rubbish?
Well, they're better sung by the original, except for Steely Dan. I think...
No, hang on. You're saying Steely Dan again?
Well, I like that one, but, you know, it reminds me of it when we had a lovely time the day. We went to bang.
That's Steely Span?
Yeah, that's the one I like.
But you keep saying Steely Dan?
Well, I can't help it.
Well, oh, God. Justin, before you go, you don't know anyone who still says "was up" or not, do you?
No, I'm sorry. That's not in my vocabulary.
You're a good lad. Have a great weekend, Justin. Thank you for that. Guy?
Yeah?
You're back. We lost you.
Oh, that's all right.
But you... I'm still very confused. So, Supertramp, I think I know that song because I hear it on Ken Bruce's show quite a lot.
Supertramp, they had a little Wurlitzer piano. It
right.
Went bing, 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 bing. And the guy went, when I was young, I know that life was so wonderful, lyrical, magical. That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're rubbish, though, aren't they?
Yeah. It's sort of like, songs from my childhood, actually.
Yeah, well, saying that, a lot of the songs, people go, oh, music was so much better in the 70s. Hang on a minute. You had Baker Street, that was awful. There was, what was I listening? I heard something on the radio the other day. I remember it being on as a kid all the time. It was kind of around the same time as Baker Street. Oh, God, what was it? Oh, I can't think of it.
Piccadilly Circus?
No, what? No, not a tube stop, you idiot.
Oh, sorry.
I can't think. It's gone. I don't know. Well, okay, well, we've sorted out the Steely Span, Steely Dan, Supertramp.
Oh, but what Justin forgot to tell you was that with Steely Span, get it right?
Yes.
You have to stick your finger in your ear whilst you sing it.
Oh, it's a bit of a Live Aid kind of thing, is it?
Well, it's a sort of country folk sort of thing. So, you know, you've got to stick your finger in your ear and have a piece of straw in your hair. All right, hi, and all that sort of business. Hey, nonny, no, and all that sort of business.
And what was that? This is going to bug me. What is this song that I'm trying to think of?
It's like Baker Street.
It's like Baker Street. Oh, I just had it for a second. Oh, isn't that frustrating when you can't think of a song, particularly when you're doing a live radio show and you're supposed to make it sound as fluid and natural as possible?
Has it got saxophone in it?
Probably, I don't know. That's Baker Street.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm trying to get rid of that for the moment while I try and think of what the song is that I'm doing.
Okay.
It's about a woman. It's about being good to a woman, loving her. I had it and then you spoke.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Flip. Oh, God, I'm going to cut a finger off in a minute. Hang on.
That's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Martin, you don't know what I'm... Oh, he's bottled it. Martin's gone. Hang on a second. Line 2, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? No, he bottled it. Guy, keep listening.
Okay.
And I'm going to think... I shouldn't really be doing this on during the show. I'll think about this during the news, and I'll come back with it.
Okay, do you want me to hang on?
No, because you could be on all month, as I try and think of it. What I'm going to do is, while the news is on...
Yeah.
I'm going to nip out.
Right.
I'm going to have a little walk up and down the corridor.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, Oh, I just had it again. It sounds a bit like Crystal Gale's "Don't It Make Your Brown Eyes Blue," but it's not that.
There's a place on the A404 called Pinkney's Green, and whenever I go past it, I always think, "Don't it make you?"
You're really not trying to help things, are you?
Yeah, it'll come to you just as you're driving home, and you won't be able to tell anybody.
I will phone. I'll phone up Abby Titmus and tell her what it was.
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee, you can download the...
Yeah, we're trying to... Oh, this is so vague, but the whole show's been vague and rubbish, so we'll go with it. There's a song that I really associate with Baker Street by Jerry Rafferty, and I can't think what it is. Paul has emailed in. It's not When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman by Dr. Hook, which has the great line, "When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard." If you know the song I'm thinking of, 0870 9090 973. Okay, this is really bugging me. We are going to play Cheeky Beggars in a minute. So we've got a lot of stuff to give away. Do you remember ages ago, Helen? We asked loads... by the way, Agent Chris isn't here. Nothing new there. I think he may have quit. I don't know. Ages ago, we asked people to send in stuff to give away. And then we kind of forgot about it. So I got a drawer full of stuff. So we've got a load of stuff to give away. But before we play Cheeky Beggars, I'm trying to think of a song, and I'm blown if I can think what the song is. God, I couldn't think of an alternative word that wasn't a light swear. Now, the only clue I can give you, and this isn't me being obtuse, the only clue I can give you is that when I hear Baker Street by Jerry Rafferty, I associate this song with it, even though it doesn't sound like it. It's not Dr. Hook, When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. It's not I've Been to Paradise but I've Never Been to Me. It's not the closing song from Buck Rogers. It's not If I Said You Had a Beautiful Body, Would You Hold It Against Me? It's definitely sung by a bloke, but 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Sean's in the Croydon. Hello, Sean.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. This is doing my head in.
It ain't that one that goes, "I never met a girl like you before," is it?
No.
Rubbish.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Sean. Pat's in the Uxbridge. Oh, no. I can't believe it. There's this kid, and we had someone phone in last week and do a "what's up" on me.
I like that.
What's up? Hey, well, but "what's up" wasn't even fun when it was popular.
Have you seen it in Scary Movie? One of the ones in Scary Movie, that was quite...
I've never seen the Scary Movie series.
I've got that song.
Go on.
Bridge of Death by Manowar.
How does that go?
I know it's about Satan crossing the Bridge of Death to go...
Yeah, I think it's about being in love with a girl or something, this song.
Oh, right. Thinking of a different song then.
Thanks very much. It's kind of like a light, fluffy song. I wanted to sort this out because I've got to do Cheeky Beggars in a minute, otherwise we won't get Glenn Campbell. Dr. Marcus.
Oh, she's got Betty Davis eyes, do, yeah?
No, that's not it.
More than a feeling, do, more than a feeling, do, yeah?
No.
All right, how did your counselling go?
Yeah, it was good, really helpful.
Ooh, Daddy never took me to a football match. Pull yourself together, man.
Yeah, so what would you recommend to give to a man who's potentially on the edge of a nervous breakdown?
A jolly good kick up the backside from another bloke. Yeah.
Oh, right, fair enough.
And, what else was I going to say?
Oh, get to it. I've got Cheeky Beggars.
Can I just make a point?
Go on.
Inviting a listener into the studio is quite the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Right, go on.
That's it.
That's it, is it?
Yeah.
Well, then get knotted.
Yes.
There we go. Yes, Ian?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian. This song, is it? It's not the streets of London, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, damn.
Mark, yes. Mark?
And then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a poxy day. You know the one I mean, don't you?
Yeah, it's not that. It's doing my head in. The rustling you can hear is the prizes you could win on today's Cheeky Beggars. And we've got a lot of good stuff here. Quickly, Ben, yes?
Hello, mate. Is it When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman?
It's hard.
Sorry?
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I think you're wrong.
Well, it's definitely not that.
I think it is. I think you'll realise you've made a mistake.
No, it's definitely not that.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive. Right, so, we have a lot of prizes to give away on Cheeky Beggars. Hang on a second. Yes, line 7?
Yeah, hi, Ian.
Yes?
The song you're looking for, is it I'm Not In Love, 10cc?
Oh, no, it's not, but it's kind of like that, and
The one you could possibly think of is The Average White Band.
And what's their song?
I think it's pretty cool, but,
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's good effort. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Bob, yes?
Hello, Ian. Is it the most beautiful girl in the world?
Did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world, and was she crying? No, it's not, unfortunately. Right, we may have to... yes, Igor?
Yeah, I think it's How Long by Ace.
How does that go?
How long has this been going on? How long has this been going on?
No, it's not that.
Or Rod Stewart, Baby Jane, with the saxophone.
Baby Jane, don't leave me hanging on the line. Don't you know I know secrets about thee?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. Hang on, say that. Samantha, do you know what it is?
It's not Babe by Styx, is it?
It's not what?
Babe, I'm leaving, must be on my way. Time is rolling near. You know that one?
No, it's not that.
No, it's not that one. Okay.
Oh, I just... You know when you just get a flash of it for a second in your head?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I do that all the time.
Oh, hello. Was that the police?
Oh, I know. Was
it? They're not following me, though.
Hey, Igor, what?
It's the one from Reservoir Dogs.
Thank you, Samantha.
I don't know why I came here tonight.
No, that's the same... That's Jerry Rafferty, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay.
It's, I got... David? David? David?
Yeah, I'm here on the M3, stuck in a traffic jam.
Oh, blimey. You don't know what the song is, do you?
It's down still on the M3 eastbound, towards you.
Oh, brilliant. No, it's not that, I don't think. Lovely. I've not got a clue what you were saying. I've got a bit...
I Love a Rainy Night.
Well, no, how does that go?
I love a rainy night. Dun, 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 dun.
No, I had it for a second. It's something like, da 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 da. I got it. Da 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 da. But I love her. I'm hoping that I never recover. 'Cause she's good to me. And it would even make me happy to never let her slip away. It's that?
Yeah. They played that just before I went on Tommy Boy the other day.
Oh, really?
I went on after Frank Ifield doing yodeling.
I remember
and
you.
And they played that song.
Yes, no, that's it. Well, Simon?
Hello?
We've worked out what the song is. What? Well, we've lost him. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we've done it. Right, now, Igor, I've got to do cheeky... Oh, hang on. Simon?
Hi, Ian.
Yes?
The song's called Never Let Her Slip Away. It's by Andrew Gold.
Andrew Gold. It's rubbish, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's a fantastic song.
Oh, really? Well, it's a little bit naff.
Well, no, it's only become a bit naff because, you know, the way it gets played and played and played.
No, I think... Surely it was
It's a very good song.
Okay.
Oh, that was it. They were saying he did the cover version of Do What Diddy Diddy, and they're trying to guess who did it.
What, sorry?
He did.
The original, you mean?
Yeah, Andrew Gold did a cover version of Do What Diddy Diddy.
Yeah, it's on the greatest hits, I think. It's not very good, really.
No.
He also, of course, did the theme to the Golden Girls, where he wrote the theme tune to the Golden Girls, Thank You for Being a Friend.
Thank you for being a friend, the Golden Girls.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Simon, thank you very much for that. Good lad. Right, Igor. Now, I'm going to go through this Cheeky Beggar stuff I've got to give away.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll have to play it after the news now, because we've got a lot of stuff here. Okay. I've got a bag, an envelope full of crappy little flags that you can put onto the end of your car aerial. England flags. There's about 8 or 9 in there.
Yeah.
And if I'm slightly inaccurate in describing these prizes, you can't sue me, get stuffed. So there's that. There's the soundtrack. This is a proper prize.
I just found 3 in the road coming back from Asda.
Well, there's a dozen here. The soundtrack to Dave Chappelle's Block Party.
What's that?
That's some rubbish film, I don't know what that's. There's some CDs that some kid gave to the LBC crew that were at the Biggin Hill Festival.
Yeah.
There's Ben Elton live on cassette. Four audio cassettes of Ben Elton live.
Wow. That should cure any...
Yep. There's some more cassettes here, including the Fourth Protocol. I don't know what else. Oh, they might be CDs. Okay, so there's like 4 or 5 CDs of like books and stuff. I've got 4 pictures of LBC's very own Chris Lowry.
Right, so a regular Aladdin's Cave.
Yeah, it's a regular Aladdin's Cave. And, here's the star prize. Oh, listen to this. There's about 15 excellent England squad, the World Cup, the 5-a-side soccer 8s.
Yeah.
Birthday cards.
Wow.
From Danilo, published by Danilo. The excellent Danilo. So there's Happy Birthday, you're 5 today. There's For a Special Girl, and inside it says Have a Great Day from the England team, and then you sign your name, and you pretend the England team have sent you a birthday card.
Yeah.
There's about a dozen of those, 15 of those. That's not bad for cheeky beggars, is it?
It's amazing.
I get the feeling you're taking the mick a little bit.
Yeah, I said, how do you get this how do you get... You get a big duck when you go on there, don't you? I can't do that.
You can't do what?
You get all this enthusiastic kind of stuff going.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you need to get the enthusiasm, Igor, otherwise you're a very, very naughty man. We'll be giving all that away after we get the latest LBC 97.3 news headlines with Sue Mansfield.
Thanks for that, Ian.
Officially going to do it now, cheeky beggars. We're giving away all these CDs. Also, I found the Stan Boardman's World Cup song. Blimey. A bit of the Third Piano Concerto by Wilhelm Stenhammer. It's on the CD there. These Chris Lowry pictures. There's about a dozen of these FA supported England birthday football cards from Danilo. Excellent stuff. Danilo. So they're all in there. But you've got to beg for it. OK, I'll explain the rules. It's Cheeky Beggars. You come on the air, you go straight to air, 0870 9090 973. Yes, it's shambolic. Yes, it's a bit lazy. Hasn't the whole first hour and 49 minutes been that rubbish? And you beg for them. Whoever begs the most gets to keep the prizes. So we start by this. Let's bring it down ever so slightly. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello?
Oh, God. Yes?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Ian.
It's Cheeky Beggars.
Yeah, I know.
You gonna beg? You got to beg?
Yeah. Why?
Well, for the prizes.
Well, are you gay?
No, I'm not gay. But you got to beg for these excellent Danilo football cards.
Well, I've never begged for anything in my life.
But it's cheeky. But it's Cheeky Beggars.
No, I don't want to.
Well, then hang up.
All right, then I will. Bye.
Bye. Well, that's a bad start. Line 2, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello, I know,
oh, God.
What's going on.
It's Cheeky Beggars.
Yeah, I know, who am I speaking to?
This is Ian, you're on the air.
Ian, look, this is Bill from yesterday. We were talking about your problem.
Which problem, Bill?
The one where you thought you were having a breakdown.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all right now.
Listen, you're not having a breakdown, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Can I just suggest something very, very quickly?
Okay.
Can you set aside a half an hour for tonight for yourself?
To do what?
Well, have you got a nice, comfortable chair?
I have got a lovely settee.
Okay.
I'm going to be listening to Abby Titmus on it.
Yeah, okay.
If I can get her on it, hey? If I can get her on it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's your problem, I think.
Yeah. It's Cheeky Beggars.
Willie isn't coming out.
What?
Willie isn't coming out to play, is he?
No. Oh, God. Line 3, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Can I have the cards?
Well, you got to beg for it.
Please, can I have the cards?
That's not begging, that's just asking politely.
Please. Please, can I have the cards?
No, because that's not begging. You've got to beg. The person who begs hardest, begs best, laughs last. Line 4, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Oh, hello. I'm a teacher, I work my fingers to the bone, and I've got nothing to look forward to in my life but an England flag strapped to the top of my car.
Well, now, I say an England flag, it's like a tiny little foam rubber thing that you put on your aerial. It's only about an inch long.
a little foam rubber thing that you put on the end of your aerial. Sounds perfect. Please, may I have one?
What about these excellent Danilo birthday cards?
No, thanks.
No? Oh, God, well, that's Glenn Campbell gone, isn't it? Line 8, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello, I want it, I need it so badly, I can't live without it, it's so bad, it's no good, I need it so badly, I bleed from my ears and my nose and my eyes without it, I don't know what to do, I can't live without it, please give it to me, I need it so badly, I don't know what to do.
Well, that's better begging. We're getting there. Which is something. Oh, let's do a bit of this, shall we? Well, this is begging music. Line 4, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Ian.
Yes.
I reckon I should have all that stuff because I'm your biggest fan and this is the best show on the radio ever.
Oh.
And Chris is really bad, so get rid of him.
He's rubbish, isn't he? Where's he been all week?
I reckon he's quit.
Well, hopefully. Anyway, no, you're not begging good enough. If you really want this stuff, you've really got to beg for it, okay? It's as simple as, yes, it's a lazy way to fill a quarter of an hour of radio. So what? Why should that concern you? You could walk away with a bag load of cack. And some excellent cards. Line 2, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Clive, it's Bill Hollis again. We got cut off.
Oh!
Was that you cutting me off, or...?
No, I don't know what happened. The system's playing up a bit.
All I was going to say to you, very, very quickly, was, if you can find yourself a nice, comfortable chair...
Line 8, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
I'm an old man, my knees are weak and my eyes are old and crooked. I've never won a thing in my life. And I'd love to win them lovely cards.
This is more like it. What's your name, my friend?
Dougal.
Dougal, you're in the lead.
Oh, lovely.
But maybe someone will beat you. Line 3, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Please give it to me, please, please, please.
That was rubbish. Line 6, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello there, Clive.
Line 9, Line 9, you're playing Cheeky Beggars?
Hello, young fella. Please help an old fella down on his luck.
Oh, we're just getting a load of old men phoning in. I've really muffed up the demographic. Line 3, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
I beg you, please, please, please. I'm begging you. I'm a driver. I've been working like a donkey with no water all day long. I need, please. I beg you, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please let me have them prizy things. Please, I beg you.
Oh, he's good. He's in the lead so far. We'll play this until 5 o'clock. 0870 9090 973. Cheeky Beggars. You can win all of this excellent stuff.
Galliard Homes off.
We've had some good begging. I want some proper begging for the last 4 minutes of this feature. You can win these excellent birthday cards. It's got CDs here that I'm not even opened the packaging, so I don't know what's in there. Ben Elton live. Oh, stuff for your car. Chris Lowry pictures. Oh, it's good, but you've got to beg for it. 0870 9090 973 is the begging number. If you just bring Mr. Burley down a wee bit. And we go to line 3. You're on Cheeky Beggars.
Oh, Ian. Oh, I'm really depressed at the moment.
Okay, well, that's...
Really depressed.
Yeah, that's not begging, that's... Did you do it or did I do it? Did I do it? All righty, I did a dump! Well, that was cool. We can do this if we're vaguely careful, I think. Yes. Let's try it. Line 1, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello. I really need a please,
Yeah, no, not quite good enough. 0870 9090 973. You're playing Cheeky Beggars. Line 1, you're playing Cheeky Beggars, sir.
Yeah, Ian, it's Stuff with the Cat here, and I really, really need this stuff. I've got a really cruel owner who didn't feed me last night, and I'm really hungry, and England flag would really go down a trip. Please, Ian,
Velvet,
please,
Velvet, there are two things here. Firstly, I can't give the prize to anyone related to me or any cats living with me. Secondly, what are you doing using my phone?
Well, I'm actually really angry with you about yesterday, and you put the phone down on me.
Yes, I'll do it again. Line 7, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Check it out.
Oh, well, that's not helping at all, is it? I'm tempted to keep this stuff as well. I've got a lot of birthdays coming up, so I might not give it any of it away. Line 8, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
You fear.
No. That would have been all right. I think it was a You Fear Mike Mendoza. We're all a little bit... yes, Line 8, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hi, can I have, all the stuff, please?
You got to beg for it, mate.
Okay, I beg you for... What do I have to say to beg?
It was begging, isn't it?
I'll get on my knees, okay? I'm on my knees.
Right, beg.
Please, Ian, I worship you, and I love you, and...
Oh, that's just creepy. I wish I hadn't cut that You Fear fella off now. Line 4, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Check out!
Oh, no! Line 8, cheeky beggars.
Please give it to me and I'll give you my girlfriend. She is too...
No, I'm fine. Gosh, we're really treading the line here, aren't we? Line 2, cheeky beggars. No, bottled it. Okay, that's fair enough. Line 2, you're playing cheeky beggars.
Jackass!
Oh, get lost! Line 4, you're playing cheeky beggars. No, bottled it. Okay, line 6, cheeky beggars. Line 6.
That ain't no nose, that's a banana.
Oh, jeez. Line 4, you're playing cheeky beggars.
Please, Iain Lee, can I have some of your birthday cards?
All right, you can have it. Go on.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Yeah, simple as. I was getting bored in the end. Well done. You did a Neil Diamond song. It's not technically begging. Bum bum bum. But you can have it.
Thank you, Iain. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Stay on the line, Helen. We'll take your details.
Okay.
Well, that's that done. We've still got an hour and a half to fill. I don't know what we're going to do now. We do need some correspondence to call for the 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. And if you know anybody who still uses the phrases or not, 0870 9090 973, give me a call and grass the losers up. Thank you, Sue. Let's get the travel news now with Joanne Webb.
Even though the accident...
Oh, I feel bad I cut the fella off that was going to say that. But we were playing a dangerous game as I had to dump somebody, which meant we had no delay, so... It'll get reported back to Doze Off that I'm afraid of him. It will be reported back to the Doze Off, and will probably feature on Mike's show this morning, which is good. 0870 9090 973. We still need correspondence to call in for the Daily Correspondent Update. Although I suspect that the majority of listeners would have switched... Oh, look at Tony Blair with a mullet! Tony Blair's got a mullet in the old days. Brilliant! I was watching the Sky News when Tony Blair was he used to be a little bit left of centre. Remember that? He used to be Labour Party. And he had a wicked mullet at turnout. Anyway, show's been a bit weird today. We had Varinda coming in for the first hour. He just turned up. Wasn't pre-planned, as you can tell, because it was an awful broadcast. Never mind. We've played Cheeky Beggars. We've given away those England birthday cards. There was also a Mr. T T-shirt in there as well. So there's some good prizes we have given away. And now we're kind of... we've worked out the difference between Steely Span, Steely Dan and Supertramp. Still looking for someone to call in and say, yes, Iain, I do weather. Or I say not at the end of sentences. If someone could call in and do that. Or if you want to grass up your friend, then 0870 9090973. To be honest, the weekend, although it doesn't start for another hour and 22 minutes, it's started in my head already. I've given up the ghost. Is it the ghost or the goat? Giving up the goat. Giving up the ghost. I don't know. I've given it up anyway. And I'm anticipating Abby Titmus is going to be in the next studio in about 32 minutes doing a photo shoot. Hi, Chihuahua. Anyway, she's filling in tonight for Caroline Faraday, so that should be well worth a listen. Rachel is on her mobile phone. Hello, Rachel.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Rachel.
Hi, I wanted to just say, I wanted to play Cheeky Beggars.
Yes.
And I've never played it before, so I didn't really understand the rules.
Mhm.
So I took ages to get through.
Yes.
And when I did get through, some guy said to me, Cheeky Beggars,
Yes.
and I waited, and then the phone was put down on me.
Okay, that would have been me.
Yeah, but no, it didn't tell me to say anything. I just waited to go on air.
Well, that's it. No. Well, no, you see.
No, because then when I did go on air, you called me a bottler, but you'd already put the phone down on me. And I wasn't a bottler, I was up for it.
Well, no, it would have been me that put you on air.
I didn't go on to air, though.
Well, you were on air, and there was probably silence, and then I would have cut you off because you didn't say anything.
No, but I was listening
'Cause you
to the
bottled it.
radio as well, silent. I had my radio quite quiet.
There's a 7-second delay, though.
But no one told me that.
No, I've been saying to everyone, I've explained the rules, that you go straight on air. I kept explaining it and saying it.
So does that mean I've missed out?
Yeah, sorry.
Is there not even a small prize on your desk you can send me?
I could send you, I could send you one of these brilliant, England birthday cards.
Yes, please, because I have only just started listening to LBC and it'd be really nice.
Okay, well, okay, I'll send you one of these Dan Lowe birthday cards. You can have a pick. Happy birthday, Uncle.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, nephew. Happy birthday, Dad. For a special girl, or just to a number one England fan, happy birthday.
I'll have for a special girl because I'm special.
Special girl. Okay, I've got to say, there's no envelopes with them.
That's fine, I'll get one from Woolworths
Okay,
somewhere.
well then, if you Helen, would you mind taking Rachel's number, even though she's been a little bit stroppy, her address, and we'll send her...
Stroppy,
No.
assertive.
Well, there's no... now. There is a fine line betwixt the two.
Right.
I think you may have crossed it.
No. I want my birthday card. I'll be nice.
No, well, exactly, but I'm just saying, I think you were a little bit stroppy.
Really?
No.
Oh, well, I'm a manager, so, you know.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Work.
Well, we will send you this England birthday card.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Rachel. Stay on the line and speak to Helen behind the glass, but don't be stroppy with her.
I will not.
Thank you. Oliver is in the Dagenham.
Hello, Ian.
Hang on 1 second, Oliver. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Shaggy!
Oh, well, you get knotted. Yes, Oliver.
Yeah, you know that record you was on about?
Yes.
Forgot?
Yeah.
Is it Where Do You Go to My Lovely When You're Alone in My Bed? You know that tune?
Where do you go to, my lovely, when you're laying in my bed?
Or Alone in My Bed, you know?
Where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in my bed?
Is that it?
No.
What about Donovan? You know the tune about the tin soldier?
1 second. Yes, line 6.
Juggo.
Oh, God, no. What's the Donovan Tin Soldier?
Well, I can't explain it to you because I've only heard it, like, years ago, and I don't know how it goes.
No, it's in that.
Yeah. I've got Supertramp here as well.
But we know what the song is now. It's Andrew Gold and Slip Away.
Supertramp.
No, the song... No, it was Andrew Gold, definitely.
Can you hear that?
This is some weird remix of Supertramp. What the... What the... Oliver, what the hell is that? Blimey. Oliver! 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 That's not Supertramp, that's some...
You like that?
Oh, no, it's horrible hardcore drum and bass remix. Ron is on his mobile telephone.
Oh, hello, is that Ian?
Yes, Ron, you're on the radio.
I was after something for my nephew.
Right, okay.
I want a signed picture of Bernard Matthews.
Hang on 1 second, line 6.
Ian?
Yes?
Can I be a correspondent, please?
No. I can't give you a signed picture of Bernard Matthews.
I was trying to beg for it because it's his birthday.
I do not have a clue what you're talking about.
Bernard Matthews, you said it was in the box of goodies.
No, Bernard Matthews, Chris Lowry.
But Larry was born in the North anyway.
Oh, God, what the flippin' hell is going on? Have the government finally I know they were talking about putting LSD in the water. Have they actually done it? More of the calls, maybe, after this. Keith, what have you got for me?
Hello, I've noticed a mistake with Nick Ferrari.
Well, the fact that he's got a job?
Well, not only that, but yeah. On the podcast, it was about a week ago.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was listening to one of his shows.
Not get Ferrari.
Yes.
Exactly. Don't ask why I was listening to the podcast, but I was listening to the podcast.
Yes, sir.
And he was sitting there talking, is it Nina, his football correspondent?
He's got a correspondent, has he?
I think so. The poor old woman he's managed to collar into doing his football stuff.
Nick Ferrari here. Tell us about Nick.
All right, well, he's got a macho knob on his face.
Yeah?
Well, he's been going on, and then he sits and talks to her, and turns around and says, his 2003 football correspondent.
I've never had any in near me, I can assure you, only if he asks nicely.
Right.
Well, it's not 2003, and the World Cup wasn't in on 2003.
Oh, it's 2006?
Yes. Last week's podcast. Have a listen.
I will not, but thank you.
It's a tragic mistake from Mr. Ferrari.
Hey, Keith, you don't know anything about tellies, do you?
No, a little bit, I'll try.
Well, listen, Andy has emailed in. Ian, my 28-inch TV has died this morning. I need to get a 32-inch TV, but what's the difference between a 32-inch plasma and a 32-inch LCD?
Plasmas need recharging after 2 years.
Do they?
Apparently so, yes.
Recharging? You plug them in?
Well, they sort of burn out. The gas is inside them.
Oh, I thought that... Is that true?
Apparently. Well, I've not got one, so I wouldn't know. But the LCD ones are much better.
I thought the LCD ones, it was easier for the image to be burnt on the screen.
Yeah, well, if you leave the same image on forever, yeah.
Keith, thank you for that. That's blown my mind. If anyone knows, Andy's asked me, and he seems like a nice lad. It would be rude not to help him. Stuart.
Hello, Ian, mate.
What's
first time listener, long time caller. Listened about
I think last thing I listened to was a Radio Solar. Before you ask, I know what you presenters are like. You always ask,
I couldn't give a chuff.
Where you come from?
I couldn't give a chuff. That's Ferris's act.
I thought that was you.
No.
Oh, yeah, my choice.
Hey,
I was listening earlier.
Abby
right.
Titmus is going to be on at 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, say yes, please. I've got a video, Abby, if you're interested, Ian.
Steady on. No, steady on.
We'll leave it there.
Yes, steady.
I listened earlier. You were talking about listening to some radio, some song that you couldn't find, and you've got me doing the same thing. There's a song for ages I've been trying to get hold of.
Go on.
Can't think what it goes. It's goes like, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
Well, that's Jimmy Somerville's, isn't it? That's
the old Bummerville. Yeah, I remember the boy.
Yes, steady on. Who let him on? Apologies to everyone offended by that idiot's call. There. I don't know. Simon's in the Sloane Square.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, Simon.
About the plasma screen and LCD TV.
Yes.
The guy is right about the plasma, but it's 30,000 hours you get watching and then it dies.
So there's 30,000 hours and then you've got to recharge it?
Yeah.
How does 30... How long... in years, what's 30,000 hours, roughly?
I'd say that's longer than 2 years unless you're watching it constantly.
Hang on, if you watch like 10 hours a day times 7 days, so it's 70 hours a week. So what's 70 times 52, Helen?
3,500.
3,500 and 12.
It's about 3. Yeah.
3,000. So you'd have to watch telly 10 hours a day every day for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, but the LCD TV is the picture's a lot sharper.
Okay, so LCD is probably the better.
Yes.
I'm still toying with getting the HD TV, but I'm getting the bathroom done first, so that means I can't afford it. Simon, thank you very much for that, sir. 08709090973. We still need some correspondence to call in as well for the 5:38 correspondent update, which will be happening shortly. Really odd show today, isn't it? Really odd show. Ian.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
I was just phoning up about that song, because it got me bugged when you said it. I knew there was another song like Baker Street that was always and I reckon you might have bottled out on the song you chose. Did you?
I bottled out?
Well, could you not remember the real one you were trying to remember?
Well, hang on, you're calling me a bottler?
No, not in any nasty way.
Well, any...
when you're trying to remember and you can't, because you had me going all afternoon.
No, that was definitely the song I was thinking of. Never let it slip away.
Because I was thinking of Hazel O'Connor. With the saxophone, fingers and thumbs.
What? How does Hazel O'Connor go?
Oh, God. Oh,
you're right.
Oh, silly me, fingers and thumbs, oh, silly me. And then there's a big sax hit. And it always reminds me of Baker Street. And it was about the same time. Oh, obviously I was wrong, not a problem.
Yeah, no, mine was... because that was a little bit borderline alternative, wasn't it, Hazel O'Connor? Mine was an easy listening, middle of the road.
Yeah, well, they all were, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing with tellies, I'll tell you what I just bought myself, is a projector. And that is the business.
Is it really? I've seen projectors and they're rubbish, aren't they?
No, I've got a brilliant one. It's a little Sony, and you can watch it as a little screen, and when the football's on, you can put it on the whole wall.
Ooh.
It's the business.
Oh, hang on, he's just snuck 5-a-side soccer 8s into the conversation. We have to say goodbye. Dean!
Hello, Ian.
Hit me, Dean.
Oh, yeah, right. Flat screen TVs.
Yes.
Yeah, sell them every day.
Oh, right. You couldn't get us a free one, could you?
Some good information.
Oh, you could you get me a free one?
I don't know about that.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's disappointing. I'm trying to get free HD TV.
Panasonic's the one you want.
But this fella's emailed in. It's Andy. Yeah. And he says he's got 500 quid and he wants a 32-inch TV.
Won't get a good one.
He'll get rubbish one, will he?
Yeah, he'll get useless one, to be honest.
Oh, that's well, how much would a good one cost?
32-inch, pay about £1,000, a really good one.
Oh, flipping heck.
I know. Panasonic, you'll pay more, but you get the quality.
But you have to recharge the plasma?
No, you don't. If you ever have to recharge a plasma, then they would never recharge them. They're sealed like units. You never have to recharge them.
We've had two
Panasonic quote 60,000 hours before they'll sort of burn out.
Okay. Well, Dean, listen, thank you for that. I feel we're going down there. I can see where the rest of the show's going, and that's fine. It makes it easy for me. I ain't got to think. Plasmas. Next week, it's Plasma Week. I don't know if I've mentioned this. We're going to be celebrating the magic of the plasmas. Charlie?
Charlie from the Burnham here.
Oh, Burnham, that's where my dentist is.
Oh, really?
I was in Burnham on Tuesday,
Aha.
seeing Dr. Lenko.
It's not Burnham on Sea, it's sunny Burnham in Buckinghamshire.
Sunny Burnham in Buckinghamshire, yes. It's all, that garage, that car shop has gone on the corner. They got flats there now.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
That's a sign of progress, sir.
Isn't it just?
How are you doing?
The toy shop's closed down. It's an art gallery.
Absolutely.
My first girlfriend used to work in the toy shop.
Did she, by crikey?
Yes. Anyway, it's enough. I've proved my Burnham credentials.
Well done, sir. You passed with flying colours.
Thank you. Now, you're our last call on TVs.
Oh, right, OK. Well, I actually work in the industry, so I think I know what I'm talking about.
Can you get me a free one?
Unfortunately not.
OK, I just have to ask.
I work for one of the leading manufacturing companies, and this talk and hype about plasmas needing to be regassing is not true at all.
OK.
They should last about 60,000 hours. Sealed from manufacture, and definitely the way ahead for the future for high definition.
Well, man, I want to get the HD. The thing is, I've mentioned this before, because I've got a free package from Sky. I've got the VIP package, and I've got it upstairs and downstairs. I'm worried if I phone up and say, oh yeah, I've got the VIP free package, could you convert me to HD TV? They'll go on their list and go, oh, Mr. Lee, I'm sorry, you should have started paying again 6 months ago.
Oh.
So I just want to keep stum about the free Sky I've got.
That's our little secret.
It's just our little secret.
Yeah, I'm sure no one's listening, so no one will know.
Charlie, thank you for that. No more calls on the TVs. I think we've solved that issue. 08709090973. Oh, Pete.
Hello.
Hello, Pete.
How you doing?
Very well.
Jolly good. Right, that Hazel O'Connor track that
Yes?
I was on about is called Will You, and it's on the Breaking Glass album.
Excellent.
Okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
Good night.
Cheers.
08709090973 is the telephone number if you wish to give me a call. It's the last... do we have any correspondence, Helen? We've got 3. 3 is good enough for me. 3 will do it. That'll be at 5:38. So expect a feast of fact to come your way. And we'll take more of your calls after this, I suppose.
If you've just missed that bit...
One of the oddest shows we've ever done so far. I think that would be true to say. We're an hour away from it being the weekend, and I'm kind of, I've given up the ghost a bit. And I'm knackered, and I've sort of switched off. But we've got another hour of show, so shame on me for doing that. Coming up, the 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update, Triple M, and we play the best MP3 of the week. I think we all know which one it's going to be. Tellies, for God's sakes! What don't you understand? Let's just try. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Yes, line 4? Yes? Oh, God. Yes, line 2?
Oh, hello.
Hello there, you're on the radio.
Sorry.
That's all right. What are you apologising for?
Oh, no, I was on the other phone as well, sorry. It's ages for you to answer, excuse me.
Did you just belch?
No, I'm coughing. I've been smoking too much.
Oh, God, it sounded like you were coughing up a lung. But like in a really weird sort of... Oh, excuse me.
Oh, stop it.
Sorry.
No, be nice.
Abby Titmus is going to be on the radio at 8. Yes?
What was that about?
What?
That noise.
I didn't hear a noise. Have you been drinking, love? Have you? What's going on? What is going on?
Who are you?
This is Iain, you're on the radio.
Oh, I am on the radio.
Yes, you are! I said that! So you can't...
Well, nobody answered the phone.
I answered the phone!
Why do you answer the phone yourself?
Because I just took you straight to air, because you were ringing.
Oh, well, the thing is, I love you so much, right?
Who are you?
I'm Julie.
Hello, Julie.
Hello, Iain. Now,
Julie?
I'm very jealous of Edwina that comes on your thing.
Yes?
So, can I replace her?
Replace her in what way?
Whatever way you like.
What? Oh, God. She's been drinking, this woman, isn't she? She's been steaming. I can smell the gin on her. Oh, God, no! Oh, jeez! What the...
Well, you're enough to turn anyone to drink, quite honestly, aren't you?
Put that back in!
Face it.
There's a bit of lung hanging off your chin. Oh, I'm gonna be sick! What are you doing? Oh, have a cough! You sound like Nick Hancock.
Don't! I can't talk now.
No, good.
Now, what I was going to say is, firstly, so you've lost me off my plot now.
I lost you off your plot.
Yes.
Right, well,
Now,
Edwina's got a sexy
like
voice.
Terry Wogan, because he's a proper DJ type thing, isn't he?
Am I
Radio
like...
2.
Am I like him?
Yes.
Well, nothing like him. He's brilliant, and I'm a shambolic mess.
Yes. Okay. And
Next.
also, how's your knob?
Yeah. Oh. Yes, David.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right.
Good to speak to you, yeah?
It's good to speak to you. Am I speaking to a faint recording?
No, you're speaking to me in my car, on the car, hands-free.
Oh, that. Yes, yes, it does sound a bit rubbish. Okay.
I want to talk to you about Abby Titman.
Okay, well, let's not be rude about it, because I'm genuinely very, very excited about it, and I'm a little bit nervous that I may meet her later on.
I'm sure you are, but I've actually met her, because I used to work in Canary Wharf, and I remember she came there for a book signing.
May I just say thank you to Anxious Man, who sent in a lovely picture of Abby Titmus.
I don't think she's anything to be worrying about.
Why?
She's not special at all.
Oh, what do you mean she's not special? She's stunning, man.
Yeah.
David.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Well, you know, she's stunning, Abby Titmus. She's a good shape, got a slightly wonky eye, that works for me. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
What's up?
Oh, who's doing the was up? No one's called in to admit that they do the was up, which is good news for free speech. Oh, hello, Mario's in the Wilston.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate, where have you been?
Chilling.
We had a phone call the other day saying that it was a shame you didn't call in anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it was a shorty as well.
For real?
For real.
Sounds good.
Sounds very good.
Yeah, man. It's always good to hear from the shorties.
Oh, isn't it just?
Nothing but love, you know.
Wow.
What's happening, Ian? What happened to Varinda, man? He got kicked out.
It was all a little bit embarrassing. It turns out I'd contravened a Health and Safety Act, and it wasn't making good radio, so Mr. Lloyd sent Heather Jingles into the studio to kick him out.
Varinda, I mean, come on, man. He's being a student and that. He's supposed to conduct himself better than that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, I thought the whole situation on both parts could have been handled a little bit better, really.
Oh, boy, because I don't want them to kick you out, you know what I mean? There ain't going to be no LBC without Ian Lee.
Well, I'm going to get told off, but the thing is, all the bosses will have gone home by now, so I won't get told off until Monday, so...
You kind of wear out a bit, even though they tell you off, but it's not going to be the same as if it happened at the same time.
This is the thing, you see. It was, as you say, it's going to wear out a little bit.
No doubt.
I'll tell you what, man, I am knackered.
For real? After having him for that hour, I could imagine.
Sorry? Well, having Varinda, yeah, he was hard work.
Yeah, but he sounds like fun still, but...
He's a good lad. May I just say to any other listeners, never turn up at the LBC studios.
Oh, that's it.
You will not get in.
You know what I mean? Start time ain't for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Mario, do you know what the time is?
Go on.
It's 5:38.
Every day, daily.
Hi, this is Cassidy from the depths of hell, Lordy and Eurovision correspondent, and here's my update. The Pyromite Lordy fan website recently got an exclusive interview with former bass player Magnum. He met Mr. Lordy back in 1995 through the Kiss Army International when he was director of the Finnish seat, and was asked to fill in the position for bass, but later had to leave as he couldn't afford to quit his day job, making it difficult to attend rehearsals. He still stays in contact and supplies them with gear sometimes via his own manufacturing company, and is currently working with his new band called Shackle Me Not. You can catch the whole interview on pyromite.tk, the English Lordy website.
Wow, lovely. Good work. Yes, sir. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Annabelle from the Woodford, the Cards and Kids correspondent.
Yes.
Here is my update.
Lovely.
What's your favourite season? In a recent survey, kids have revealed summer being number 1, no school and hot weather.
Oh, yeah.
Winter comes in as 2,
What?
Christmas and snow. And spring is 3rd as it's lovely flowers and nice weather.
Yeah.
And 4th is autumn, coloured leaves and back to school.
I prefer spring. Thank you, Annabelle. Who's next?
This is Kev from the Windsor, the WWE correspondent, and here is my update.
Good lad.
Do you have a spare $25 million?
No.
Well, if you do, then perhaps you might be interested in buying Hulk Hogan's mansion, which is featured in this TV series, Hogan Knows Best.
Yes.
The 17,000 square foot style mansion contains 7 fireplaces, a separate guest house, a waterfall, and a 4-car garage. Now, I wonder if Book is part of that price too.
Yes, I was going to ask the same question. Who's next?
Afternoon, it's Dave, longest staff Uber correspondent, and I love Anna Raven.
Flange.
Did you know that the world's longest fall down a flight of stairs without breaking a bone was 109 steps?
Dick.
And Ian, did you take a picture of the Mendoza show with my love Anna Raven in it?
Excellent stuff. Good correspondent updates, each and every one of you. Mary, you still there?
Yeah, man.
Nice
hey,
one.
I like that guy, you know. He's so cool, you know what I mean?
The Nana Rayburn guy?
Oh, my God, you know what I mean? Nana Rayburn, she is like, for real, the love for her just grows every and every other day, you know what I mean?
Are you standing underneath Big Ben?
No, it's my GPS. Every time, like, I go past a spot, it goes off, so it tells me where there's, like, cool down the driving if, there we go again. I'm by Wembley Stadium now. There's a lot of speed cameras around.
Are they ever going to finish that blooming stadium? So it's an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I think it's, there's a lot of guys there, they're working, but it's like they're not working here. And when you pass there, you never see no one, but apparently there's supposed to be people in there fixing it. I don't see nobody.
I don't see no one, never.
Never.
Oh, man, I've kind of switched off, to be honest, Mary. Not with you, just, I'm just, you know when you've had a long week, and your last half an hour at work, you're kind of looking at the clock, you're kind of thinking, well, can I leave a bit early? Is the boss going to notice? And I'm in that frame of mind. Thing is, I have to go home tonight. I've got to write an interview, do an interview.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I know, right? You're feeling it, innit? After today, after getting told off, innit?
It's hurting.
Burning you, innit, Ian?
It's burning. It's burning me.
Burning, man.
I was supposed to go to the gym this morning at 7. I had a session booked at 7. I had to cancel it, man. I couldn't go in that early.
Nah, 7. You got glad if you get me up at 7 going to the gym.
Mary, anything else before we move on, sir?
Well, you know, it's just nice to hear from you again. You know, it's a long time. I haven't got radio in my car at the moment. Because,
Whoa, how can you travel without radio?
No, what's happened, Ian, right? They've put all this equipment in my car, right?
Yes.
But the thing is it needs a booster, FM booster.
Oh, yes.
Because what's happened with the Audi, when you buy it, it already comes in the car radio that it comes with the car.
Yeah.
With them off the market stuff, it doesn't come in, so it's going into mine to get it.
Are you going to be phoning up Abby Titmus this evening?
Wait, I'm not really into her. She's not all that.
Oh, mate, you can't say that. I think she's stunning.
You think, but I don't. Everyone to their own opinion.
Yeah. Well, you're wrong though. Your opinion.
I can't see nothing.
Your opinion is wrong.
Well, my opinion, that's my opinion.
It's a wrong opinion.
No, but boy, for a shorty, I mean, I can't see what all the hype's about.
Oh man, don't say this, because she's in the building now, right? And she'll be listening to this, and she'll go.
I don't care, but
You're ruining.
Up to her still, but
you're ruining my chances of when I ask her out if she wants to go for a coffee.
You're in the studio. I'm not in there, so you've got much of a chance than I have.
No, but you're ruining it because I'm going to say, "Oh, hi, Abby. I was just wondering if you'd let me buy you a coffee or something at McDonald's." And when I say that, she's going to go, "No, because you had Mario on, and he was really rude about me."
Sorry, man.
Nice one, mate.
Sorry for hating Ian, but boy.
I'm cutting him off. I can't believe that. It's totally muffed up my chances. Nice one, Mario. Thanks a lot for nothing. Good morning, Tim. Robert is on his mobile telephone. Robert.
Is that me?
Yes?
Brilliant. You sound totally different on the phone to what you do on the radio.
I'm putting on my phone voice, that's why.
Well, anyway, the first thing is, can I just say, the lady who does your traffic,
Yes.
she's sort of out of date. Like, the motorway on the western side isn't terrible. It's absolutely...
What? So your Joanne Webb is out of date?
Honestly, I pulled off at Junction 9 about half an hour ago, and it was solid then, and she's only just mentioned it just now.
Right, Robert, can you stay there a second? I've been told I have to go to Archie immediately. Archie, is everything all right, mate?
Yeah, it's not that important. I just wanted to ask what the B means in Asbo, and I think I got the wrong number, have I?
Well, turn your radio off, Archie.
Hang on, sorry.
Good lad. No, don't worry. Sorry, Robert.
Right, it's off.
Right.
Yeah.
Hang on, Archie, 1 second. Robert's talking from a long way away. Go on, Robert.
You need to make the traffic more up to date, because I'm now sitting in Epsom, and it's absolutely solid here as well.
Okay, well...
That wasn't on the radio either.
Okay, right. Oh, blimey. Well, it's nearly the end of the week. It don't matter, does it?
Well, it does, because I want to get home.
Yeah, but so does Joanne, and it's nearly the weekend. Come on. Bit of slack.
Why doesn't the traffic report, then? How's this for something? Why doesn't it tell you where there's no traffic? And say, go this way, and it'll be nice and clear.
Oh, that's a good idea. Joanne, are you there?
I am here, yes.
Now, Robert's... Archie, hang on a second.
Okay, mate.
Robert's getting... No worries, hang on, stay there. Robert's getting a little bit funny with you, Joanne. Maybe you can talk to him about it.
Okay, Robert, the thing is, if I told you everywhere where there are travel problems,
then I would take up an hour, and you wouldn't hear Iain at all. I have to tell you about the accident.
He says you're out of date.
Well, how am I out of date?
Because you weren't up to date.
On what? On what?
Don't you think that traffic reports typically tell you the places that are always bad?
No, that's what we avoid doing, because it's always bad, and if you go that way, you know that it's always bad there. Well, I'm telling you about a road that's closed because of a fire, and everything else is because of accidents. So they're not normally like that, are they?
How about this for a differentiator then?
Go on.
At the radio station, maybe you could attract more listeners by telling people where there's no traffic.
Well, that also would be a good idea, but...
Don't back down, Joanne. Keep going.
No, but the thing is, and again, I'd be on... Because there are bits in town that are running absolutely fine, and I can't name every single street in London, because again, I'd be on the air too long. People get bored of me.
Yeah, well, no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Especially not when you're fighting.
What you're saying, Joanne, though, is really doing the traffic is a total waste of time. You might as well not bother.
No, absolutely not, because I'm telling you where it's abnormally busy. So if you're normally travelling down Thurlow Place in Kensington, yeah, it's busy, but it's not actually normally closed. So I'm telling you there's been a fire in a restaurant,
yes.
so the Thurlow Place is closed, and that's abnormal. So it's not a waste of time.
This for an idea then. If you're in Kensington, it's much easier to go round the obstruction because there's more little roads, whereas when you're on the M25...
But I'm telling you about the M25 as well. I'm telling you that it's extra busy around 14 because there's been an accident, and also extra busy around Junction 7 because of a broken down car. So it is...
I'm not having a go. I think you do a great...
You are... Robert, you are having a go!
No, I'm not. I just think
And you're getting beaten by a girl!
Yeah, anyway, can I tell you about the song now, Iain?
No, you can't, but look, Joanne, I'm sorry about that. You did brilliantly there. I've cut him off now because he was bottling it totally and he knew his wife. You do an excellent job, Joanne.
Thank
and do you know what? You're better than that rubbish Alan Joyce.
Oh, don't say that. He's sat next to me and listening.
Oh, blimey, no, is he?
Yes.
Oh, well, right, well, have a lovely weekend, bye. Oh, dear. Archie, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Joanne was
I think I got the wrong number anyway.
Joanne was good, wasn't she?
Yes.
She was taking no nonsense from that idiot.
No, she stuck her corner well.
Can we have a regular thing? Joanne Webb has a go at someone, because that was genuinely very exciting. We'll get the production. We'll get the Rocky music in the background. We'll say in the red corner it's Joanne Webb, in the blue corner it's, some bottler.
And she's not going to lose very often.
No, she's not going to lose at all. At the end of the year, we'll have a league table and we'll see where she lays in the league. Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
Right, Asbo.
Yeah. There's a competition on, and they wanted to know.
Yes.
I don't know if it's your programme or not.
No, it's
they wanted to know what the B in the middle of Asbo represented.
What does it represent?
Well, if I say it, everybody will know it, and I might spoil the competition.
You might do.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to be blamed.
No, Archie, you will not be blamed. I genuinely don't know. You're right, it's for the big quiz, so I can't help you, but I genuinely don't know the answer.
No. Well, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Oh, he's a...
No, don't you? I don't want to...
You're a good lad. Archie, thank you for that call.
Yeah, I'm sorry I got the wrong one.
That's all right, it's always good to talk to you. You doing anything good this weekend?
No, unfortunately.
Hey, listen, you know your mate Barry in the Watford?
Yes.
He's coming in next Thursday for Music Thursday.
Oh, is he?
He's going to be in at 3:00 and he's playing his 5 favourite songs.
I'd love to have a chat with him.
Well, give us a call next Thursday.
Right, you are.
3:00. Good lad.
I look forward to it.
Nice fella. Thank you very much for that, Archie. That would be good, wouldn't it? Look forward to that. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Jagger!
Oh, you can get lost. 0870 9090973 is the telephone number. We will speak to Bashir after this.
How was it? Agonising!
With love to guide us, nothing can divide us. Hello, Bashir.
What's up, mate?
Yeah, oh, mate, I'm just singing a bit of Jason Donovan, getting in the mood for the weekend.
Oh, mate, you're getting really retro, aren't you?
Oh, you love it!
Nah, not really.
No, it's rubbish.
First time caller, I'm really excited, can't you tell?
No, you don't sound very excited. You sound quite nonplussed.
Yeah, well, the trains are really rubbish, so I'm waiting.
All right. Yeah, I can hear it. It sounds like you're in the Bronx.
No, I'm in Holborn.
Oh, right, yeah, no, I know it, yeah.
Anyway, I've got this annoying colleague who goes, where's that? But he's really cheeky because he does it when he's calling me up when I don't have his number, so I don't know who's calling me when he's doing it.
So you get a hidden number on your phone, you answer
it's not hidden, it's actually his number, but the thing is that, you know when you don't save a number under a person's name and it just comes up as 79.
Right.
No?
Yeah? Well, no, why don't you save it then if it's your mate?
He's not my mate. He's my colleague. You know when you got a colleague when you call him your mate because it will sound like you're antisocial or something at work. And
But you don't like him. He's an idiot.
Well, if he says what's up, it really irritates me.
So he phones you up and just goes, "What's up?"
No, he doesn't. He does it when he's coming in late. But the thing is, because I get peed off and I hang up the phone.
Yes.
I don't get to tell my boss in time that he's going to be late. So he
No,
gets even
I
more
bet you
trouble.
don't. Bash, I've got to go because if you missed the show, it would have sounded something like this.
Maureen, get a bit busy, my love, Maureen.
I'm outside Latimer Station now.
You're outside Latimer Station.
Latimer Road Station.
Okay, you're there now, are you?
Yeah.
Varinda?
Yeah.
Come to the studio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe you've turned up and we're taking calls for you. Oh, God, we've got someone playing hooky in the studio. I'll get done for that.
I think Mr. Lloyd would be doing his nut if he knew that you had a nutter in the studio.
But let's make this a show of peace. Let's not phone up and ask Varinda for a fight.
All of which makes me anxious.
Okay, at last, we have you two on the line together. Varinda, this is Anxious Man, this is Varinda. Let's try and sort this out peacefully if we can.
Okay.
Varinda, you go first.
So, Anxious, do you want to fight then?
Harry's in the Wapping, or is he?
I'm Harry from Wapping. I've got...
Take one more call for him. No. Blimey, I'm going to be in trouble! You got to ask yourself, was it worth it, really? Never mind. Well, that was today's show. If you missed it, it was, I would say, the oddest show what we ever done. That Varinda turned up, came in, we played Cheeky Beggars, we gave away some excellent Danilo cards, like Rhinestone Cowboys would. It's been alright. Another 30 minutes of the show to go, though, so it's Triple M, 0870 909 0973. Your call's going straight to air. There's a 7-second delay, so don't be rude about anything particularly, otherwise you'll get dumped. And also playing the best MP3 of the week. I think we know which one it's going to be, don't we? Do you remember? More of your calls, straight to air, after the latest LBC 97.3 news.